Space, the final frontier, it always promised adventure. Out here, millions of miles from Earth, orbited Zenith Station. A marvel of engineering, it was a testament to mankind's ambition. More importantly, it was a training ground for the best and brightest. Astronauts, scientists, engineers all learned to push the boundaries of human achievement within its gleaming walls. The station hummed with activity. It was a symphony of whirring machinery and clipped radio chatter. Through vast panoramic windows, the Earth shone like a blue and green jewel. It was a constant reminder of home, yet so very far away. The air was filled with a strange mixture of anticipation and trepidation. Everyone here had a role to play. The future of humanity might very well depend on it. Zenith wasn't just a testament to human endeavor, it was also a symbol of intergalactic cooperation. For the first time in human history, we were not alone. Alien species, once the stuff of science fiction, were now our colleagues. They walked the corridors of Zenith. They shared their knowledge and technology, working towards a common goal. The station was a melting pot of species and cultures. Humans rubbed shoulders with beings from distant star systems. Each had their own customs, their own beliefs, their own way of looking at the universe. Yet here they were, united in a common purpose. It was a bold experiment, this mingling of different species. Only time would tell if it would succeed, but one thing was certain. Life on Zenith Station would never be dull. Amongst the throng of humans and aliens, one figure stood out. Taylor. She was not entirely human, born of a human mother and an alien father. She was a child of two worlds. Her father's alien heritage manifested in subtle ways. Her skin held a faint, ethereal glow. Her eyes, large and luminescent, shifted color with her moods. Taylor's gait was different too, a graceful, almost feline fluidity. She moved with an otherworldly grace, like a willow in the wind. Heads turned as she passed. Some were captivated by her beauty. Others regarded her with suspicion, their gazes lingering on her unusual features. Taylor was used to such scrutiny. She had lived her whole life being different, never fully belonging to one world or the other. She had come to Zenith Station seeking purpose. Her unique physiology, a blend of human adaptability and alien resilience, made her ideally suited for space exploration. She yearned to prove herself, to show that she was more than just a curiosity, more than just a product of her parentage. She was Taylor, and she was determined to make her own mark on the galaxy. Despite her outward confidence, Taylor harbored a deep-seated loneliness. She longed for connection, for someone who would see beyond her alien features and appreciate her for who she truly was. Someone who wouldn't shy away from her touch or avert their gaze when she spoke. Someone who would accept her, differences and all. Sam was one of the finest astronauts of his generation. His journey to the stars was not just a career, but a calling. A passion that burned brightly within him. Years of rigorous training had honed his body and mind to peak condition. Every day was a test of endurance, strength, and mental fortitude, pushing him to his limits and beyond. He had a steely determination in his eyes, a quiet confidence that came from knowing his own abilities. This was a man who had faced countless challenges and emerged stronger each time. Sam was a man on a mission. Every step he took was purposeful, every action deliberate, driven by a clear sense of direction and an unwavering commitment to his goals. He had dedicated his life to pushing the boundaries of human exploration. The unknown was not something to be feared, but a frontier to be conquered, a realm of endless possibilities. He had volunteered for Zenith Station without hesitation. The opportunity to be part of such a groundbreaking mission was a dream come true, a chance to make a real impact. The prospect of working alongside alien species filled him with a sense of excitement and wonder. It was a chance to bridge the gap between worlds, to foster understanding and cooperation. He saw it as a chance to learn, to grow, to expand his understanding of the universe. Each new discovery was a step closer to unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos. Sam was a firm believer in the power of collaboration, in the idea that humanity could achieve more by working together. The combined efforts of diverse minds could lead to extraordinary breakthroughs. He was eager to share his knowledge and experience with his alien colleagues. The exchange of ideas and expertise was a two-way street, enriching both parties. But more than that, he was eager to learn from them. Their unique perspectives and advanced technologies could offer insights that were beyond human comprehension. To see the universe through their eyes, to gain new perspectives. It was an opportunity to broaden his horizons in ways he had never imagined. Sam was a man of science, driven by a thirst for knowledge and a deep-seated curiosity about the cosmos. The stars were not just distant points of light, but gateways to understanding the very fabric of existence. He had spent countless hours studying the stars, poring over data from distant galaxies. Each piece of information was a puzzle piece, contributing to the larger picture of the universe. But he knew that true understanding could only come from experience, from immersing himself in the unknown. Theoretical knowledge was important, but it was the hands-on exploration that truly mattered. And Zenith Station was the perfect place to do just that. It was a hub of innovation, a melting pot of ideas and cultures, a place where the future was being forged. His gaze swept across the bustling atrium, taking in the sights and sounds of this extraordinary place. The energy was palpable, the sense of purpose infectious. He felt a surge of adrenaline, a thrill of anticipation. This was it. This was the moment he had been preparing for his entire life. This was his chance to make a difference, to contribute to something greater than himself, to be a part of humanity's next great leap, to be a part of something truly groundbreaking. The possibilities were endless, the potential for discovery limitless. He took a deep breath, squared his shoulders, and stepped forward, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The journey was just beginning, and Sam was ready to embrace it with open arms. The Zero-G training facility was always bustling with activity, a hive of energy and motion. It was a chaotic ballet of bodies tumbling through the air, each person trying to master the art of weightlessness. Sam spun effortlessly, his movements precise and controlled, a testament to his years of dedication. Years of training had given him an intuitive understanding of how to maneuver in weightlessness, making it seem almost second nature. He watched as a group of new recruits struggled to maintain their orientation, their limbs flailing like newborn giraffes, each trying to find their footing, or rather their floating. A flash of movement caught his eye, something different from the usual chaos. Across the training area, a lone figure moved with an almost supernatural grace. It was Taylor, her presence commanding attention. Her body seemed to flow through the air, her movements fluid and effortless, as if she were dancing on an invisible stage. She spun and twirled, a mesmerizing dance of limbs and light, captivating everyone who watched. Sam couldn't help but stare, his eyes fixed on her every move. He had never seen anyone move like that before, so naturally, so effortlessly. It was as if she were born to zero gravity, her every motion a testament to her innate talent. As if sensing his gaze, Taylor turned towards him, her eyes locking onto his. Their eyes met across the expanse of the training facility, a silent connection forming between them. For a moment, time seemed to stand still, the bustling activity around them fading into the background. Sam felt a jolt, an unexpected spark that seemed to arc across the space between them, igniting something deep within him. He couldn't explain it, but he felt drawn to her, to this enigmatic girl who moved through zero gravity as if it were her natural element, a mystery he was eager to unravel. He offered her a tentative smile, unsure of how she would respond. Taylor returned his smile, a playful glint in her eyes that hinted at a shared understanding. She launched herself towards him, her body a blur of motion, closing the distance between them in an instant. Sam braced himself for impact, but instead of colliding, Taylor flowed around him, her movements like liquid silk, a dance of avoidance and grace. She came to a stop inches from his face, her eyes sparkling with amusement, a silent challenge in her gaze. "You're staring," she said, her voice a melodious whisper that sent shivers down his spine. Sam felt his cheeks flush, the heat rising to his face in a rush of embarrassment. He stammered, momentarily at a loss for words, his mind racing to find something, anything to say. Taylor laughed, a light tinkling sound that echoed through the training facility, breaking the tension. "Don't worry," she said, her smile reassuring. "I've been told I have that effect on people." Their initial awkwardness soon gave way to easy banter. What started as tentative conversations quickly evolved into genuine laughter and shared jokes, breaking down the barriers of their different worlds. They spent hours in the training facility pushing each other to their limits. The rigorous routines and demanding exercises became a shared challenge, a way to bond through mutual effort and perseverance. Sam was impressed by Taylor's natural ability in zero-G. Her movements were fluid and effortless, a stark contrast to his own more calculated efforts. She moved with a grace and precision that he could only envy. It was as if she was born to navigate the weightlessness of space, a dancer in an ethereal ballet. He learned that she had spent much of her childhood on her father's home planet, a low-gravity world with swirling purple skies. This unique upbringing had given her an innate understanding of how to move in such environments. Taylor, in turn, was intrigued by Sam's unwavering determination and his passion for space exploration. His dedication was evident in every task he undertook, no matter how small. She found herself drawn to his quiet confidence and his dry sense of humor. His ability to find lightness even in the most serious situations was something she deeply admired. They shared stories of their lives, their dreams, their fears. These conversations, often held late into the night, revealed the depths of their personalities and the experiences that had shaped them. Sam learned about Taylor's struggle to find acceptance, to reconcile her dual heritage. Her journey had been one of constant adaptation, trying to fit into two worlds that often seemed at odds. Taylor learned about Sam's childhood fascination with the stars, his unwavering belief in the power of human ingenuity. His dreams of space had been a guiding light, leading him to where he was now. As they spent more time together, a bond began to form between them. It was a connection that transcended their differences, built on mutual respect and understanding. It was more than just friendship. There was a depth to their relationship that hinted at something more profound, something that neither of them had expected. There was a spark, an undeniable attraction that hummed between them. It was a magnetic pull, drawing them closer with each passing day. They found themselves seeking each other out, stealing moments together amidst the chaos of station life. These stolen moments became their sanctuary, a brief escape from the demands of their duties, a shared laugh over a cup of recycled coffee. It was in these simple, everyday moments that their bond grew stronger. A knowing glance across a crowded mess hall. Even in the busiest of settings, they could find each other with just a look. They were an unlikely pair, the human astronaut and the alien girl. Yet their connection was undeniable, a testament to the power of human and alien connection. But somehow, their differences only seemed to draw them closer together. It was as if the very things that set them apart were the same things that made their bond unique and special. They were a testament to the power of connection, the idea that love could blossom even in the most unexpected of places. Their relationship was a beacon of hope in the vast, cold expanse of space. In the vast expanse of space, they had found each other. Against all odds, their paths had crossed, leading to a connection that defied the boundaries of their origins, and in each other's arms they found a universe of possibilities. Together they discovered that love and connection could thrive even in the most unlikely of places.